The 1960s. The world was living through the golden age of capitalism. Oil was cheaper than bottled water. In the United States, families drove bathtubs with V8 engines that consumed fuel as if there were no tomorrow. The global economy was driven by an energy source that everyone believed to be infinite and, above all, controlled by the West through the so-called Seven Sisters, the Anglo-American oil giants. But beneath the surface of this abundance, the tectonic plates of geopolitics were shifting. The Middle East would no longer accept being just the world's gas station without a say in the decisions. October 1973. On the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur, a coalition of Arab countries led by Egypt and Syria launched a surprise attack against Israel. The conflict escalated rapidly, and the Cold War superpowers took sides. The Soviet Union supported the Arabs. The United States sent weapons and supplies to Israel. But this time, the Arab response didn't just come from the battlefield. It came from the taps. On October 17th, the OPEC countries decided to use oil as a weapon. The embargo was announced. No barrels of oil would be sent to countries that supported Israel. The main target? The United States and the Netherlands. The impact was immediate and brutal. The price of a barrel jumped from $3 to almost $12 in a matter of months. It wasn't just an increase, it was paralysis. At gas stations, the lines stretched for blocks. In some countries, rationing was the rule. License plates ending in even numbers could be filled one day, odd numbers the next. The economy discovered, in the worst possible way, that oil was everywhere. If fuel prices went up, freight costs went up. If freight costs went up, the price of bread in the market skyrocketed. A new economic monster emerged: stagflation, a perverse mix of a stagnant economy with prices rising relentlessly. The world would never be the same again. The 1973 crisis forced humanity to rethink its existence. It was here that Japanese compact cars, economical and efficient, began to dominate the American market, humiliating the gas-guzzling giants of Detroit. Countries like France accelerated their nuclear energy programs. Brazil, feeling the weight of the import bill, created Proalcool, becoming a pioneer in biofuels. Ecology, once a niche topic, became a matter of national security. The world realized that dependence on a single energy source was a fatal vulnerability. The 1973 oil crisis was not just a financial event. It was the end of Western arrogance over natural resources. It redrew the map of global power, enriching Arab nations and creating the geopolitical landscape we see today. Half a century later, the lessons of '73 remain relevant. As we discuss the transition to clean energy and face new crises in Eastern Europe, the question remains: have we learned to live without black gold, or are we just waiting for the next shock?